Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading into Warrington because Burger King have started selling an £11 Wagyu burger that's been endorsed by Gordon Ramsay. So we've got to check that out, right? It better be good for £11, otherwise Gordon, I'm coming for you. So a bit of information about me and Burger King. I don't particularly like them. So I've tried the Whopper a few years ago. Didn't like it. Now my wife loves them. She always raves about the chicken brioche, so I tried one of those a few years ago as well. Again, I just didn't like it. So I'll try to be as unbiased as possible, you know. Right, see you in a sec. So it says 100% British Wagyu beef, topped with caramelised onion mayo, peppery rocket and a trio of onions in a seeded brioche bun. So check it out. Something I never say in between. And laugh as much. Stay in, please. Thank you very much, yeah. Great. Okay, so we're inside. Lady's going to bring it over in a second. So far, all good. I actually ordered the wrong drink on the app, so I managed to change it, which is good. So customer service is a thumbs up. And as for the place, it seems nice, isn't it? Not wrong with this at all. Hopefully the burger's going to be good. I mean, let's talk about what it has to fight against, because I fell in love with the Big Tasty at Mackey's. So that's what it's got to beat. It's got to be better than a Big Tasty, because the Big Tasty I think is cheaper. So just to give you an idea of what we ordered, we got the Wagyu meal, medium, so it's £13.50. That comes with a coffee or any drink you want. Good reason, you've got to sell it, obviously. Medium chips, so he was in a rush, wasn't he? Some medium chips for £13.50, so it's dear. It's very dear. It does say though it's 100% Wagyu, so it's not mixed with cheaper meats. It should be literally one of the best burgers you can get. Let's find out whether it's worth the money. I'll come back to you shortly. So it's arrived. It's in a box. Looks posh. Let's have a quick look. That's quite dramatic. So we're going to unwrap it. We're going to show you exactly what's inside. So we're going to take off the wrapper. As usual, no serviettes. I'm going to turn you around and we'll have a quick look at it together. So you've got this brioche bun, fresh rocket leaves. There's this, I presume this to be onion. And the Wagyu burger with the peppery sauce on the bottom. The burger feels nice and tender and well done. Obviously the bun's been toasted as well. We've got these little bits of onion as well. So let's just get stuck in. It is a big burger when you look at it. It's sizable, but for £11 you'd expect it to be. It's definitely tasty, and it's a good size as well. The rocket leaves, really, really nice and crunchy actually. They don't taste like ones that have just been unfrozen, they taste nice and fresh. As for the burger itself, Wagyu, it comes from Japan, and it's meant to be more marbly, and the marble's meant to dissolve when you cook it and give you a more natural tasting fatty burger, but the fat's meant to taste nice, so it should require less seasoning. Let's have another bite. So I'm not a food expert, I don't claim to be. I'm just some guy who started a YouTube channel. Can I taste the difference between this and say the McDonald's Big Tasty burger patés? No, if I'm being honest, not really. I mean, it's nice. I'm not saying it's not nice, it's very tasty. The onion on it is lovely the way it's flavoured. And as a burger, I do rate it. But am I noticing a difference between this and a normal burger, with this one being Wagyu? Not at the moment, but let's just keep going and see how we get on. So what I will say, I've noticed it on the third bite, is when you bite into this, you do feel like juices going into your mouth, which you don't normally get. And they are tasty juices as well, so it is nice. You've got like the crunch of the rocket lettuce, you've got the onions, which is in a sauce, then you've got the pepper sauce underneath, and it all comes together wonderfully. It really does. Is it £11 wonderfully? I'm not convinced. You can definitely taste the beef flavour, it is really nice. So this is my conundrum. It is nice. I think I can taste a difference now I've had a few more bites, especially with the juiciness on it, but can you justify the price difference between this and a normal burger? Is this as nice as, let's sit down pub meal for example, in the same price range? Again, I'm not convinced. So that's the burger done. Let's have a look at these chips. See how these fare. Chips are pretty cold to be honest with you, but they are salted well. Not too salted, but salted the right amount. So I will probably eat these. I normally leave chips, but these are quite tasty actually. Right, so the chips are actually quite nice. I enjoyed them. But that's me done. Chips are done, burgers done. I'm going to take my coffee with us, and I'll give you my final thoughts outside. See you in a bit. So that's it, we're done. So, final thoughts. What did I think of the burger? I thought it was nice. I thought the caramelised onions worked well. I thought the burger itself was juicy, and it is a good size as well. I thought the peppery mayonnaise sauce on the bottom was delicious, and the combination of the crispy rocket as well with the brioche bun was just tasty. So in terms of putting a burger together and actually getting a good burger for your money, yeah, it's good. It's tasty, you can't fault it. I don't think it's far behind the Big Arches. The Big Arches is clearly more messy and more fun, but in terms of, you know, a well put together burger with all the right taste in the right place, you can't fault it really. My issue lies in the price point, because for £14 for a meal, you're in the vicinity where you can go for a sit-down meal with that, can't you? And it worries me that we're edging towards the point where that's becoming reality. I know this is a bit of a gimmick. I know it's a really good burger, and that's why they're justifying the price point. But it feels like they're putting the feelers out there, see if people will pay it and how much they will pay. And I guess that makes me part of the problem because I just paid for it. So all in all, would I recommend this burger to you? Yeah, I think I would if you just want to try it. I would not recommend it as a go-to meal if you're out and about, but as a treat or something nice to try so you can say you've done it, it's all right. And the taste is up there. It really is. It's nice once you get into it. That first bite, I wasn't really sure, but once I got past that first bite, it was really, really nice. I could taste the juices. So again, my issue just lies in where does it all end? Are we edging towards a world where £14 is the price point for a meal deal at Mackey's or Burger King? I hope not. I don't regret buying it. I enjoyed it as a nice treat at my dinner time when I'm at work, but I don't think I'd get one again. Done it now. That's it. Novelty factor's done. So anyway, that's my final thoughts. I'll stop rabbiting on. So listen, if you're new to the channel, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be amazing, because we're a new channel, and every like and every subscribe really helps at the moment, and commenting as well really helps. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm due back in work now. It's Thursday, we're almost at the weekend, so it's not all bad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.